Sometimes the best things in your life come from a decision you never planned to make. This was one of those moments. We went to a farm nearby, just for a visit. No intentions, no expectations, and definitely no plan to bring a rabbit home. That's when we learned they had several 2-year-old rabbits they needed to rehome. They couldn't care for them anymore. The rabbits were kept in separate pens, mostly used for petting. Visitors would come in, pet a rabbit, and leave. Rabbits need companionship, and these ones, they seemed lonely. Then we saw her, Maple. We fell in love instantly. It took about a week of convincing my partner, we'd never had bunnies before, but eventually he said yes. She was ginger too, and somehow that just felt right. The first day at home, Maple was terrified. Everything was new, every sound, every smell. But the second day, everything changed. She started running everywhere, licking us, giving us kisses, flopping over on her side. It was like she knew she was free, she was safe, and she was finally loved. It was probably the first time she'd ever been inside a house. Every single thing was a new experience. Maple is incredibly curious. If we open the fridge, she knows the sound. She comes running immediately, convinced it means treats. She has an especially strong bond with my partner. She absolutely adores him. She hears his car pull up from work and flops onto her back with pure excitement. He's always had dogs, so that's why it took him some convincing. People think rabbits just sit around and eat grass, but Maple proved very quickly. Rabbits have huge personalities. Sometimes too much personality. We had a recliner chair with an electric wire underneath. Maple went under it, thought the wire was a root or branch, and chewed straight through it. The chair never worked again. Maple, completely unharmed. That's why she's never unsupervised now. She constantly comes up to us for affection. If she could get nose rubs all day long, she absolutely would. She's brought us so much joy, so much happiness. Every night around 8 p.m., we have our routine. A bottle of wine, a cooking show on TV, and Maple snuggled between us on the sofa. She's like a dog, but also a rabbit dog. We eventually bought her spayed and then got her a companion because rabbits shouldn't be alone. We moved into a new house in December, and both of us said the same thing. It didn't feel like home until Maple was there. Now, everything fits. Everything feels right. What do you think? Have you ever underestimated how much personality a small animal could have? Tell me in the comments. And if Maple's story made you smile, subscribe. Share this with someone who loves animals. And stay, because sometimes the tiniest paws leave the biggest mark on your heart.